Tiger, Georgia. I'm also worried about alligators in that canal. As we get ready to go, Bobby gets off to a bet. I don't know, man. That's the second time I've seen somebody make a mistake trying to take it easy up her. But I think I want to run 21.5 at Beachline at the end of the month. So I'm going to have to make a phone call. I'm going to have to get a loan a car somewhere, somehow. Dalton, I'm going to need a 21.5 car for Beachline, buddy. Please. All right. Across the line is going to be Steve Foch. Followed by Rick Jacobs. Bobby, after that mistake, going to be in third. Let's see. Brian Lofton. Jason Cecily, they're traveling together. They're fourth and fifth. Emma Rhymes, Joe Wallace, and David Russell. Steve Foch is absolutely flying. That 21.5 is fast as he goes around that 180, but he has a rearview mirror full of Rick and Bobby, as Bobby, after that mistake, trying to make some inroads, and Rick gets it wrong. Steve gets it wrong. That's going to allow Bobby and Rick by. This is a three-way battle for first. Bobby getting it wrong on top of there. He did it. That's twice he's done that now. But no harm, no foul. He's back on pace as they make their way through this rhythm section. And these 20-on-5s are flying through this triple section. Up and over that tabletop goes Rick Jacobs. What is he going to do here? He goes for it. And Bobby does too. And they are separated. It's going to be Rick, Steve, Bobby. Bobby now in third. They are separated by 2 seconds. Bobby hounding the rear wing of Steve. So Rick Jacobs, let's see what he's running in the two-wheel drive, 21.5 two-wheel drive class. As we are on board with Rick right now. As he comes up on some lap traffic, he's going to have to navigate his way. Very well done by that lap traffic. He's on a team. Nope, that's Jason Cecili's information. Let's try it now. There we go. Team Associated J Concepts and Savok Servos. Rick, though, oh, man, it is close. As Bobby gets by, he's now in second. Got by Steve Foch. They have 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in this race. And Bobby is on it. Oh, no, and Rick gets it stuffed under the pipe. There's Steve. We was talking to him earlier. Bobby just casing the top of that jump, but making it no harm, no foul. He's absolutely flying. Last time around, it was a 26.5 for Bobby. What is it going to be this time as he just jumps up onto that landing pad? It is a 26 flat for Bobby. He has the fastest lap of this race so far of a 25.1. So there's RC Sign Up Bobby. Let's see what RC Sign Up Bobby is running. The man behind all of this, who made this awesome program. And he is actually running 3 classes. So let's see what Bobby's running. He also paints his bodies with a clear coating to make them look like a matte finish. Team Associated, and he's running J Concepts tires and Exalt Electronics. Ask and you shall receive. Nelson just came in and said, I got a 21.5 car for you at Beachline. There we go. Thank you, Nelson Garcia. All right, now we're watching Bobby Phillips, who got out to that lead and is stretched out to 7.9 seconds. His car is and I must admit, Bobby has been wrenching away on his car. He says he's so happy to be at an electric race and not hear any nitro cars. And you know what? I have to agree with him for 5 minutes. But, nitro is the glory. And 10 scale builds the skills. Raymond is not as grippy as people said it would be. It's still coming up. So it was a little bit cloudy this morning, so it wasn't as hot. But now with the heat at its top temperature, it's starting to grip up as the rubber is being laid on the track. 38 seconds left to go in this race, and RC Sign Up Bobby has pulled out to a big lead, 9.7 seconds. And after some mistakes by Bobby, he has gotten in the groove with that Team Associated J Concepts Exalt Power 21.5. Woo! That car is fast. Up and over that tabletop. One more lap for Bobby as Danny Paz is cheering him on in my ear. And one last time off that sweeper for this A final. Up next is the complete construction novice class A2. So we're getting into our first A2s. Bobby is absolutely flying. That 21, that car is fast. Very dialed. He got over those mistakes. Bobby gonna come up and over. Oh, he just taps the wall with his rear driver side wheel. And Bobby, RC Son Up Bobby gonna take the win with a 12.521. He takes him in by 9.6 seconds over Rick Jacobs, followed by Steve Foch, Brian Lofton, Jason Cicilli, Joe Wallace, Emma Rhymes, and David Russell. You know what, Raymond? I could do that. To be honest, I've never driven on that type of clay. I did it once, sorry, at oh, hold on, let's see who we have here. This was a great race at the beginning, man. These guys were battling out, and I think that was Rich who got it wrong, and that allowed Rick, Steve. No, that was Rick who got it wrong. That allowed Rick, Steve, and Bobby